lot more people are gonna have shorter MyPlayers this year due to the height caps, due to when you have a certain height, you can't have as high speed or as high shooting as you want, whatever it may be. But here I'm gonna go over the best ways to go with the short MyPlayer, because I have a 6-foot point guard. I've had a 6-foot point guard since 2K12, and I thought it'd be interesting just to, share my experience. I'm gonna go over attributes, what attributes you should have, all the animations that you should have, and some tendencies that you should develop into your game to overall make it better. What you want is a good fadeaway shot, as I'm performing right here. Because fadeaway shots is definitely, they move up the elbow first of all to block out any guy within a couple feet of you, and it definitely helps build separation between you and your other player. And yeah, and the second thing you need is a very good layup animation. I suggest either swing layup or Steph Curry layup. One of those two layups is definitely probably the best. They're definitely the best because they are high animations. They are definitely something you want to use. And a floater is also good when you're running into the paint and you want to score on the inside. Floater, you definitely want to develop a good one because it is important because you can't run into a paint with a 7-foot Andre Drummond or someone and expect not to get blocked, so you can just run to the free throw line and hit him with the floater. And a high layup animation can definitely get the ball over the head of some people. And next, you want to develop a good dunk, because in case that there's people in the paint and you still have like a small open lane, you definitely want to go for a dunk. You don't want to go for a layup. Chances are, if you're short, you're gonna get blocked if you go for a layup. But yeah, that's what you want to do. And the next thing you want to do is definitely go for more step backs. Step backs, like dribbles into step backs, are very important to build separation, because you don't just have to have a high release shot, which I will go over after, like what shot you should have and everything. But you definitely want to be able to build separation between you and your player. You should definitely not be within arm's length. Therefore, you're probably gonna get blocked or an easy hit in the face. Because if you're short, like 6 foot or under, it's definitely not as easy to play, because you're just getting ball sent back in your face, so don't take that out of context. But yeah, and you definitely want to have good dribbles. You definitely want to be able to catch your defender off guard. And yeah, so here's some of the attributes I think you should have. You definitely want a high athlete. That's probably the main thing. You got to get around your guy. If you're small and there's like another 250-pound 6'7" point guard on you, you're gonna have to get around him. You have to have good defender so you don't get blown by. And you also should definitely develop your inside scoring a little bit more. I don't have enough VC, I'm too off really. But yeah, I haven't done the new 2K TV, so once I'm done with that, all my inside score is gonna go up. Jump shot animation that you definitely want. Where is he? You definitely want a good high animation, but you want your elbows to kind of block a guy out. Michael Jordan is definitely the highest release. In my opinion, that is best. It's either his or Larry Bird. Larry Bird if you're a shorter, like small forward or power forward. But for a point guard, definitely go Michael Jordan, even though he's not a point guard. And release 72 is my favorite jump shot. It's just money, no matter what height you are. Release timing, you either want to go normal or quick. You definitely don't want to go late. You probably want to go quick, but if you're risky like me, you gotta go normal, just to make sure you got the timing of your jump shot down. But if you go late, you're definitely getting blocked. Swing layup and Steph Curry's layup are two layups that definitely avoid defenders. Swing layups go around the defender. Steph Curry just puts the ball on top of the glass and lets it fall in. There's many different ways that you can use these. Steph Curry contested jump shot is definitely the best. Look the way he holds the ball away from the defender, then fades away. All these are my favorite. Like, there's nothing really that is too big. And the last thing you want to definitely make sure you have down is your dribble posture. This is what you can go a little bit risky with if you're a smaller guy, because anyone really works, even though I still suggest default or low because you don't want the ball to get stolen from you. Since you're so short, it's going to be definitely, you don't have as much of a window, your defenders don't have as much of a window to steal the ball from you, because it's not as, there's a bigger gap in between your shoulder where you're dribbling it high and the floor. So yeah, these are just a few tips.